Hello, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you may be. Welcome, 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 and happy Friday night eve. How are y'all doing? Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome, Fairy. How are you doing, Fairy? Welcome, Mrs. Ellis. I know you're in Lurk, but thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello. Welcome, Nick. How are you doing, lovely? Hi, Endless. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This old face. I tried doing my I don't know, my battle wounds, I guess, and they just did not turn out well today. But I'm like, that's why they're battle wounds. I sleepy? Me sleepy too. I am very, very sleepy. Like after I eat dinner and everything, I'm like, oh, I could go for a nap. But I'm like, right before I hit go live, there's this burst of energy that bursts just comes through my body, and I'm ready to go. Had a rough morning, but enjoy my afternoon this far. Aw, Fairy. Well, I'm glad both of us can make your day just that much better, just a little bit better. That's all. It's all that matters. That's my goal. If I can make each of your days just a little bit better, I feel like I had a good stream. If I can make your day just that much better. Practicing judo on Lex again? I was. Actually, I was trying to pet her tummy, and she's like, nope. Oh, I just spit all over you. Some of you may have been into that. I apologize. I know. Interest just came right through me. Would it be an Austin Ryder stream if it wasn't just a little sauce? Just a little sauce? A little sauce? It has been quite the week. I feel like July has just been an extremely long month, and I have decided a couple of things to contribute to that. One of the biggest factors I think that has contributed to a very long month of July is the heat. Exactly, Nick. I'm ready for a fall. This heat has really done a number on me. It is really getting to me. It's making me exhausted. It's making me anxious. It makes me easily frustrated, which I don't get frustrated very easily. It's just, I just get so hot. I was just in Plant Stream, and I was just like, you know what? It is, I had to go run to the grocery store, and as soon as I got home, it takes me 30 minutes to an hour to, regulate my body temperature again. I need that much time to get from going from 120 just to get my body feeling normal inside the AC. It's insane. Sorry to start a heat up again in Australia. That's how it is in Vegas. We only get a couple months of winter, and it doesn't even get that cold. Have a safe trip to the store. We don't even get much of a winter here. Maybe I think we've gotten snow once in the last 10 years. It's insane. Rode my bike to Quick Trip is super close, but I couldn't even imagine. I was doing walks to the gas station. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get my Snickers with the almonds at the gas station. So I was like, let's get some steps in. My chocolate bar was melted by the time I got home. It was the most devastating thing ever. I was so bummed out and disappointed. So hopefully you didn't get any chocolate at the gas station, Nick, because it's devastating. You're at the store now? Ooh, get some goodies. I always have to have my stream snack, and usually it's been marshmallows as of late. But there was another stream snack that I really love that I haven't had in a hot minute. I got gummy bears. Get your fix, Mrs. Ellis. Everyone on board to Australia? No. Nope. I had a spider fall on me yesterday from one of the fire dispensers, the little fire sprinkler. There we go. There's the word. And I was like, nope. Listening reveals a goose. Hi, Goose. How are you doing, Goose? Mrs. Ellis, these are my favorite gummy bears of all time. They are actually the world's best, is what the pack of the packaging says. World's best. Send you snacks out next week if you want. Oh, Fairy, as much as I want to try Australian snacks, if you do that, I would most definitely compensate you. So we'll share the deets. We'll share the deets. What kind of spider? I don't know. So I have a spider that was living outside of my door, and it was collecting a bunch of beetles. So I was like just letting the spider live its best life because it was just killing all the beetles that be crawling into the apartment. And my father's like, oh, there's an app where you can scan the spider to see what type of spider it is. And I was like, I can just tell it's not a black widow. That's all that matters to me. I'm not getting that close to scan it with my phone. Like, no thanks. I'm good. This one, Nick, though, it was like baby. Like, nothing as cute and precious as your jumping spiders. Like, this is just like the offspring of a spider I don't want in my home. But if it was a cute jumping spider, no, I legit think it just fell from the ceiling. Because I was like cooking dinner. Like an intricate one? The one that, it wasn't very intricate at all. No. But also it was half attached to the door frame and half attached to the door. And I think opening and closing the door made it decide to vacate. And it said, all right, I'm leaving. You're disrupting my web too much. Because it's no longer there. Because it was like, kind of its web was in shambles. Also, trigger warning for anyone who doesn't like spiders. I apologize. It was kind of in shambles. But it's because I kept opening and closing the doors. So I think it's just like, peace, bro. I'm out. Ooh, Sunday Sweeties! Our Sunday Sweeties have been fire. So if we had Australian snacks for a Sunday Sweeties, it would be fire. Fire. What if it bit your leg scars and became Spider Puss Man? Ooh. Wouldn't that be awesome? Actually, I was just talking to Fairy, and hopefully Fairy won't mind me sharing a little bit of this story, but Fairy's cat, Monty, is actually a vigilante who is returning into Catman. And I think we need more vigilantes out there saving our streets. We need more Batman out there. Yes, Monty being the Batman. Yes. Like those cats are just like, they're like vigilantes at night, out there just trying to just fight crime and save the world. While you just have my little like loaf right here. Look at her. She's just like, look, I know you can't really see her, but she's right here. The loaf's right there. And then we have the other loaf right here. Just two little cute loaves of bread. Two furry little loaves of bread looking all precious. Precious. Which I added one more to the playlist, but I'm going to be very transparent. I'm not sure how I feel about it. And this could be tea. This could be hot gossip because I've kind of abandoned some of my social media with the exception of just like my streaming social media. So I'm not following the queen herself, Britney, but I know like it was like she like disappeared and then randomly this song with will.i.am came out and it like just sounds like AI Britney. Like I'm not sure how I feel about it. It makes me like feel a little like slightly uncomfortable. She's loafing about. She's loafing hard. They loafing hard. Love loafing culture. Yes, they're loafing hard. These two precious little angels. They're also over the heat. Like because like even just like I have to keep the curtains closed during the day and it feels like a cave in here because I'm just trying to keep the heat out of here. But I haven't asked everyone. What'd you have for dinner tonight? Anything good? Did you have a good breakfast, a good lunch? Anyone want to share what they had? I actually had several meals today, which is not often. I woke up super early. I got a breakfast in. I had a lunch and a dinner. I'm like so proud of myself. Like I ate 3 square meals today? What is this? Who am I? But a Twix and potato chips? But, we're getting some of those different food groups in there. We got some dairy from the chocolate. We got some vegetables from the potato chips. I think we're going strong. Unless you love a McCrispy chicken so much. Though Nick, I did eat 3 meals. I wouldn't say like one of them was the healthiest. Like one of them, I should have just like shook a salt shaker in my mouth and called it a day. I had a cup of noodles, which like the sodium on those, don't read it. Don't read it. And of course, I'm like, there's not enough salt on this. Should I put some more? But dinner was good. I had some tortellini tonight with my Olive Garden salad. And y'all know I love my Olive Garden salads so much. So much. They made me abandon the Big Mac? Okay, so food for thought. TikTok may have gotten me on this journey, Endless. Have you thought about doing a McCrispy chicken sandwich with mac sauce? Unless it already comes on there. I haven't had one yet. But if it doesn't have it on there, maybe a thought. Maybe an idea. Maybe try that McCrispy chicken with mac sauce. And that might get you like the best of both worlds. It is so bad. So bad for me. But like this was like I was just trying to like at least get some sort of food in my body. Some sort of food. And it was the cheddar cup of noodles, which if you haven't had one, very delicious. Got your fix? Good. I'm glad to hear, Mrs. Ellis. That's exactly what you did. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Also, have we had a nail update since last? Did we do a nail update? I can't remember if I painted him on Sunday or if I painted him on Monday. I think I painted him on Sunday. So I think yes. Because I remember I effed up one nail. So yes, you saw him already. Not a nail update. Excuse me. Apologies all. But I think I'm going to start just doing like chicken salads now for dinner. Like I'm still going to stay on my salad game, but I think I'm going to do the salad and the protein in one to make me feel a little bit more, I don't know, I guess like more like cohesive as a meal, I guess. Enjoy your lurk, Mrs. Ellis. Much love. So I just got some chicken breasts and I'm ready to go. Just make some salads. It's gonna be a good weekend. And I am putting out those good jujus, those good vibes that you're all gonna have the great weekend as well. We're heading into Friday. Again, I feel like this has been a really long week for myself. So if it's been a really long week for you, good news. We're gonna have some cozy vibes tonight. All right. 10. Do what you got to do, Fairy. I completely understand. Thank you so much for at least being here. You are like seriously like an ultimate multitasker. Like I have to give you mad props. Mad props. Mad props. But thank you, Fairy. You're making fancy salads tomorrow too? Yes! Fancy salad crew in the house. Nick, when I think about dinner, I can't think about dinner without having a salad. Like I've been on this kick for the last 3 days where I've been making sub sandwiches at home where I take like a sub sandwich or like a hoagie roll and I'll do turkey, mayo, cheese, shredded iceberg, and then I'll do some like hoagie dressing, which is basically just like vinegar and oil on it. And it tastes so good, but I'm like, I just really need a salad. And like, I don't necessarily associate hoagie or sub sandwiches with salad. So now naturally when I build a meal, I'm like, how can I pair salad with it? Because I love salad so much. Oh, very. This is multitasking queen. Multitasking queen for sure. I can hardly pay attention to two things at once, which that would be streaming a video game. So I think that's mad props. Mad props. There we go. Does anyone want a gummy bear? Flavors are cherry, strawberry, mango, pineapple, lemon, orange, green apple, watermelon, pink grapefruit, lime, blue raspberry, and grape. Let me know if you want one. We have them waiting for you, all right? So, slight change in our schedule. Typically, I've made our schedule lately is Friday is cozy vibes, where we just de-stress. We can reflect on our week and just enjoy some cozy company, cozy games, good music. But this week's schedule is slightly different. You may have noticed we did not have our normal schedule this week. So Sunday we experienced some issues with the internet. Stream was acting up. It was acting up hard. Well, turns out the internet was soon to go out completely. So I've been without internet for the last few days. So I apologize. I have not been MIA. I just haven't been able to stream. So I apologize. Which means that we missed out on our Monday co-op with Axel. So good news. We're still doing co-op this week, which I am super excited for because I always love some good Axel vibes on stream. So we'll be doing co-op with Axel tomorrow for our Friday stream. So we're not going to be able to do Cozy Vibes tomorrow. So we're going to do Cozy Vibes tonight and prepare ourselves for a lovely co-op stream tomorrow with some Resident Evil 5. Which, I am super excited for. I know, I'm so sorry. I have been doing everything from my phone this week. So I want to do some DBD, which I'm glad you mentioned it because I have been really, really vesting myself in trying to watch some more DBD. And so we will be doing DBD very, very soon. That I can promise. If it's not on stream, I promise I will do it off stream with you because I really, really want to. So that is a for sure, for sure. Padam, yes. I love some padam. Oh, yeah. That's what happened. It hasn't been consistently out. But it's I'll have internet for an hour and then it disappears for a set amount of time. Then it comes back for a bit. Then it goes away. Then it comes back. So I learned from the provider that weather had impacted it, but they're also doing a lot of new construction in the area. So it was just kind of a double whammy that just kind of really did a number on the neighborhood. So got confirmation today that hopefully everything should be in the clear now. Fingers crossed. So yes. So I maybe I did go a little MIA. I apologize. But I'm still here. We are playing Resident Evil 5 tomorrow night. And then I am fully committed to getting back to, because we got to the point, y'all, that we were at a 21 or 22 day streak that we had on stream live. That many days in a row. And I want to get back to that point. I want to see if we can do a full month. That's my goal because I felt I was in a really great mental head place. I felt I just felt really great being on stream like that. So my goal is to get back to that momentum and see if we can get another streak going again. Hope that sounds good to y'all because that sounds really good to me. 6 in the future? Yes, absolutely. So I think after I finish up Resident Evil 2, we're going to go back to Resident Evil. Then I'll do Resident Evil 3, 4, and then we'll go to 6. I know we're kind of doing things out of order, but I do want to do 6 in the future, yes. And I believe 6 is co-op as well. I'm not sure if I plan on doing 6 alone or in co-op. Okay, first, Endless, I need you to call it by its proper name, Jurassic Park 2055. And you withdraw your endorsement. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry Jurassic World 2055 didn't work out. I'm trying to think, is there any other games that are coming out soon? No, but there is a hot gossip. 6 is the one you have the most hours in. Okay, so I heard with 6 is people you should just totally skip 6. You should totally skip 6. And I'm I'm already this vested. I'm this vested that I'm do I do Resident Evil 1 too? Because Resident Evil 1 is not a type of style of game that I enjoy. One perspective is not my deal, not my vibe. But I'm highly considering it just to say that we've played all of the Resident Evils on stream. That's how committed I am. Really struck with you Which I have Resident I don't think I have Resident Evil 6. I was looking at all of them because I have quite a few different Resident Evils in like the physical copies from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 3. So I was kind of going through all of them yet. Everyone hates but it's so fun. Okay. So we'll definitely I see Resident Evil 6 in our future. Most definitely. I did not get into the Tekken test. At least I don't receive it. I think I received an email. Let's check. Let's check out my email. Let's see if we got the Tekken test. Whenever I used to have people play it or watch people play it, they complain about the entire time. So I think for me, they have to be at least remastered. Or at least somewhat more recent or newer. Like for Resident Evil 5 was remastered with 60 frames per second, which is why I think I'm enjoying it in terms of aesthetic. Like I'm still in my graphics era. Like I'm really enjoying the high quality of games, like just the good quality of watching it. Like watching it, but playing it, like I like to pretend like I'm immersed in like a movie. And some of the older games, I'll watch someone else play them, but it's not my type of gameplay. For example, try to think of a game I tried playing. Actually, I can't think of one. Okay, Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a great example. Elden Ring is a game I enjoy watching other people play it. Though I like to watch two different types of people play it. I like to watch it if you're expert status. I want to see like expert status gameplay, or I want to see like amateur status. Like I just want to see epic fails, or I just want to see you just being just a champion. And that's a type of time that I enjoy with Elden Ring. And I fall within the amateur side of it, which then just gets me into a frustrated side of it. And I'm not sure about that. Nick, thank you so much for the hydrate. Loved Elden Ring. I couldn't get past the tutorial. I'm like, nah, not for me. Not your type of game. See, exactly. So I think there's a lot of games that you can enjoy watching, but not necessarily ever play. Grand Theft Auto 5. I think I can enjoy people watching. I've watched quite a few RP streamers play Grand Theft Auto 5. Love it. Could I play it? Probs Notsky. And those ones, Seaferry, like those are games that I could watch, but I'm not sure I could play them either. Visage and Five Nights at Freddy are the only one I can watch people play. Which Five Nights at Freddy's, though? Because I'm trying to be a very large, not large, I'm trying to be a big advocate for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, it hits different than the other Five Nights at Freddy's. Though it is terrifying. Terrifying. They're too scary. Okay, so I still haven't beaten Security Breach. I will be honest with you because it was intense. But I was in like this playground thing, and it was so dark and so scary. Like, oh my goodness. I had to be like stealth level 1000 in that game, which is intense for me, especially because I did not have my expertise.
Hi.
Yes. Hi. Hi, Axel. How are you? How you doing, lovely? Speaking of stealth level 1000, Last of Us gave me that skill set, so maybe it's something I can go back to again. I want a hot dog real bad. Real bad. I'm taking their hot dog, dumbass. Is that literature I recognize in the background? It has always been there, Axel. It has always been there. There has always been books in the background. But you might recognize the top one. Actually, you're probably going to recognize at least two of them. The top one is they both die in the end. The one right beneath it is What If It's Us. The one behind it is Love, Simon, and the one underneath that one is Boyfriend Material. They've been there since Pride. I decided to do Pride themed books on the table, and then they're just still living. They're still there. They're still there. I have What If It's Us. I haven't read it yet, but I think there's two of them, right? There's What If It's Us, and there is like a sequel book to it as well, right? At least I believe so. Axel, of the four of them, which one did you enjoy the most? There was another book that was on the one that's on the top. Did I say the one on top? If they both die in the end, yes? Yes, I did say that one. Okay, so I had this conversation the other day with someone because they took a picture and they had it like on their coffee table. No worries, Axel. Thank you so much. I wanted to buy all the Heartstopper books, but it was right when the series released. And so I felt... One sec. So I really wanted Heartstopper. I wanted the books really, really bad, but it's right when the series had finished, so it was like a lot of momentum and hype was around this series, so I want to get them. So I think there should be more copies available so I can order those. Hi, Ray. Ray coming in at the right moment. I'm here and this song is playing. This is just like, it's just signature. Is this our song, Ray? Is this our song? I summoned you. That darn axe always going on. He's always raiding all those panty raids. I hope he was here long enough to at least hear that. It's our song. It is. This song takes me back. Takes me back. I have the... Do we want to do just a quick vinyl tour? Does anyone want to do a quick vinyl tour? If you want to do a vinyl tour, you can put a simple just one in the chat if you want to do a vinyl tour. And if you don't want a vinyl tour, put a 2. Let's do that. 1 for vinyl tour, 2 for no. Vinyl as in like vinyl records. Vinyl records. Also, Ray, I'm doing lovely. I'm very thankful that my internet is back. I've been dealing with internet trouble the last few days, so just glad that that's back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling rested. Work week, we have one more day. We have one more day for anyone who's on a Monday through Friday schedule. Oh, thank you, Ray. And I feel like I haven't been live since you've been gone. So welcome back. I hope you had a lovely vacation. How was it for you? Also, this is also a banger of a song that I feel like everyone needs to hear. It just starts a little slower. Okay, so I see some 1s and I see a 3. So does that mean you don't want to see... You want to see the vinyls, but you want to see them in their CD version? Hi, Connor. How are you? I do not. I hope you've been well, Connor. I want to see the vinyls, but I'm edgy. Okay, vinyl tour it is. Oh, goodness gracious, Connor. I'm so sorry to hear. Well, welcome back. Vacation was wonderful and short. I felt like you were on vacation forever, but I guess it's probably different vibes versus like if I'm watching you on vacation, I'm like, when are they getting back from vacation? Versus when you're on vacation, you're like, oh, I only have one more day left. Dang it. Dang it, only one more day. And I'm like, how many days left of this vacation? Vinyl sounds best when it's played through Spotify. Okay, so come with me on this journey. So I really enjoy vinyl with albums that I can listen to it in its entirety. Like, I put it on and I can walk away and enjoy the entire thing. If I have to feel like I skip a song or anything, then that's not a vinyl for me. Like, I like to listen to the album in its purest form, I guess, in its entirety. And a lot of the artists that I listen to, they build like a story with their albums. Well, right, you just came back to the miserable heat. That's what you came back to. I have heard of this password game, and I will probably never play this password game. Very, very challenging game. Okay, so we saw this one already. We have Dua Lipa, and this is an album that I can listen to. Not ranch dressing. That was Nick's idea. I'm the condiment king, the self-proclaimed condiment king. So of course it's ranch dressing. I don't know if anyone's clicked on it though. When I was looking at my stats, Cat Daddy is up there of the one of those most clicked. So we have Future Nostalgia. Wonderful album. I can listen to this in its entirety. Beautiful, beautiful. Next one, we have Ariana Grande. I don't know which album this is. It's very dusty as well. Please ignore that. Very, very dusty. Yeah, I don't know the name of the album. No, so here's the thing. I also am really bad about going and seeing live concerts. Is it Truly Yours? Okay, sassy. Very provocative. Next up. I feel like I'm like in a like Uncharted. Blowing off the dust. We have Chromatica in the Clear album from Lady Gaga. And I have a small collection. Small collection. Like, this is not a massive collection by any means. We have Oops, I Did It Again. This was the 20th anniversary picture disc edition. So I love this, love this. This one actually hasn't even been played yet. As soon as I saw it released, though, I had to buy it. And it can go with our Britney Funko. Wrong album, but wish I had the first NSYNC album. I wonder if they have done a re-release of that album. Like, that would be cool. That would be really cool if they did a re-release of that album. Because that's what they're doing, you know? They're, like, making special editions, especially with all these people wanting to collect them and whatnot. I feel like I needed, like... should have brought, like, a duster. Before bringing all these out. That's just me. We're impromptu around here. We have no rules. No rules, no regulations. We do what we want. We have the Fall Out Boy box set. And for me, Fall Out Boy is one of my favorite bands of all time. I have seen them live probably 10 to 15 times. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely love Fall Out Boy. So this has all of their albums up into their most recent album that just came out. So we got all the goodies in here. All the throwbacks. And every era of Pete Wentz and Patrick Stump. You know, Endless, I think that one might be boxed up in storage right now. I don't think I have that one. I think I missed out on that one. I think we're going to find a home for these on the table over here until stream is over. You're going to hear a little rustle. I apologize. So that's my vinyl collection. That's the extent of it. I'll add it to the playlist. Okay, thank you, Endless. Add it to our playlist, please. Add it to the playlist. Dust. I need to dust, I guess. Dust off the vinyls. You. Alrighty. Well, y'all, would we like to get into some cozy vibes? Do you have any pressing topics that you'd like to talk about? I feel like it's been like a week since I've seen all y'all. So is there anything that you're celebrating? I think that's also really important is to make sure if you have anything that you're celebrating today that we share some of those celebrations as well. I'm I'm celebrating having a great dinner tonight, having good company with y'all, um, and feeling healthy, feeling good, feeling rejuvenized. I guess I don't know. I just need to get to the weekend. Please get me to the weekend because get me through July. Just okay. That's what I'm celebrating. July is almost over, and we're 1 month closer to some temperatures that might be somewhat reasonable. At least I could hope. I could at least hope. I celebrated earlier because I had a beer o'clock. Yummy. I'll celebrate with you with having a gummy bear. I think that one was strawberry. And if you didn't get one earlier, grab a gummy. Or a gummy, my father calls them. I love gummies. Which is funny because it's kind of how you say it in Spanish. Because you can say guminola, which means gummy bear. At least I think it means that in Spanish. I really hope so. If someone speaks Spanish, please correct me if that was incorrect. Wouldn't that be the tea if I thought I was saying gummy bear in Spanish this whole time and it was something really bad? Hispanic? No. Pero hablo poquito español. Quiero aprender más español. So I'm working towards. I'm trying to get better at it. I want to speak Spanish. I used to work in retail, and that's when my Spanish was its strongest, especially in Vegas. There's a huge amount of Spanish speakers that come to town. So if you can speak Spanish, you can sell a lot better. That means you make more money if you can sell more. So I was like, all right, I'm going to put my Spanish to practice. I'm gummying a bear. No. All right, one last one because this is left out. I think this one's green apple. I'll keep you updated. That was lime. I think green apple's like a dark green. I think I thunked. All right. Well, y'all, we have cozy vibes in store for us tonight, all right? So, again, reminder for everyone, we did not get a chance to do our co-op for Resident Evil 5 on Monday. So we'll be doing co-op with Resident Evil tomorrow with Axel. And then we will be doing more games this weekend as well. But before we do so, I just want to do a couple of shout outs for some really great streamers that are hanging out with us in chat right now. So first I'm going to shout out Nick. If you haven't followed Nick yet, please do so. Nick is also a horror streamer, plays a lot of really great games. They are currently doing a fun little kind of podcast style interview on their stream, which is really fun and enjoyable. So go ahead and check out Nick. Nick is also one of the two streamers that's trying to really convince me to get into DVD. We also have Ray that's hanging out with us tonight as well. And Ray is a wonderful drag queen, has fantastic makeup skills, great wigs, wonderful wigs, also loves playing horror, typically seeing played Dead by Daylight, and they might surprise you with a random horror game. Another great streamer, so if you haven't followed them, not only is these two really great community members, they're also wonderful streamers as well. And of course, if y'all haven't yet, please do go give a follow to also Axel. Axel is a beloved community member, has been really here for quite some time, and we'll be hanging out with them tomorrow. So if you haven't followed Axel, please do give Axel a follow. We love them very much. And And I don't know if I missed anyone else. If you are hanging out and you're a streamer and I missed you, please let me know. I want to make sure that you get the proper shout outs as well. But thank you to all you. Thank you all y'all for being being part of this community and allowing me to be part of your communities as well. So thank you for that. So tonight, cozy vibes, I said, right? So that means that we're gonna get some of our lo-fi out. So I'm sorry if you were here for some adventure. Well, we are gonna get into adventure, but just a little different type of adventure. But tonight is gonna be our cozy nights vibe since we're not doing it tomorrow. So that means that we're gonna do lo-fi vibes, and we're gonna be doing some Dreamlight Valley again. We have a new racer that just came into the valley. We have Penelope that just came and joined us. We may have some farming and decorating that we're going to do tonight. But I at least want to give us the opportunity to have at least one night this week that you can just kind of get cozy, sit back, relax, and just really enjoy your time here, which I hopefully you enjoy your time all the time. But I want to give you a night that is just a little bit cozy because I know there's times where I just need that mental reset and that it's just nice to have something that's a little bit more cozy. So that's what we're going to do tonight, okay? So Disney Dreamlight Valley is on deck for us tonight. And lo-fi vibes. They announced Minnie and Daisy Duck for Speedstorm. They don't excite me. I'm sorry. They just don't do it for me. I need some, like, give me some Nightmare Before Christmas. Give me something. Give me something. I still haven't gotten frickin' Hercules. I would like some Hercules in my life. Can I get some Herc, please? Can I get a Hercman? Like, I understand the classics, but some of these other ones that they're bringing out, I'm like, who is this? Who are you? And what are you doing? Like, does anyone, like, I know a lot of these games are, like, geared towards, like Disney adults, but, like, hello. We also enjoy the modern Disney as well. So, get with the times, please. Get with the times. I think the last time I played it was on stream. I'm very, very far behind. So maybe I need to set aside some time this weekend to just sit down and play a little bit. So if you catch me on the PlayStation Network, you're more than welcome to join me. All right. So again, Disney Dreamlight Valley tonight. Ooh. You may not hear anything yet. We got game captured, and we should have audio in here in a sec. Yep. Audio's there now. Remember that one time when I thought Lex took out the internet because she was laying on the router? Well, she's now laying on the router. So I'm going to mute myself, take off my camera. You enjoy some music for just a brief moment, please. Is Alan Wake Remastered still available on the PlayStation Store? Like, was it one of the monthly free games, or was it just part of the pass? If that makes sense.
Past. The forgetting.
It was part of the monthly. Is it still there? Was it July? Because if it was July, I still have a couple of days, right? Okay, so I still have a little bit of time then. Oh, I remember we were all dressed up last time. Do we want to do a fit check real quick? Where's the good lighting? I know I need to move. My face always gets in the way. So let's start with the... Do we want to put some... We'll start from the top to the bottom. I personally just really like these ones because I like the flash and the shiny. And it still highlights my hair, which I think is also very important. Like, this one's fun, but I like my hair. I like my hair. And then we have tops, which maybe... Oh. That's kind of on theme. I feel like this kind of reminds me of Candy a little bit. But if we go to tops and coats, it might cover it up. I think I'm feeling this vibe today. I think that's the vibe I'm in today. Feeling a bit cozy, but a little bit more like fashion forward. It's adorable. Do you like it? Do you like my fit? I wish I could own this in real life. Also, there's only one pant leg that is rolled up. But oh, and then look at, see, like, it just looks so good, especially with our little fox there. Like, I think this is a look. I think this is the look.
I am not who I used to be. I'm not that scared cub anymore.
See, I like that. Oh, you're not that scared cub anymore. Also, Lex was not very happy because I put a stack of books on top of the router so she can't get on it. I don't know if it's gonna help, but anything, right? Okay, so we need to get Vanellope to level 4. Let's just hope that she's not asleep. Seafood salad, hot cocoa, black passion lily. Seafood salad, hot cocoa. Is she at her house? Oh, our cat, our candy cane forest. How could I forget?
Greetings, old friend.
Greetings, old friend. We'll be at level 4 and we'll have a quest to go at. That's for sure. So let's go do some cooking. Good looking. One pant leg is an endgame move for staying cool. I would say so, for sure. I naturally run really warm, so I'm all about, like, a cuffing a pant. Because I like pants because I like the look of them. Like, shorts are not really, like, my vibe or my aesthetic. So I'll wear pants, but I like a nice, like, cuffed pant. Have I not learned how to make hot chocolate, or is that going to be in sweets? I really haven't learned how to make hot chocolate? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I know we know seafood salad for sure. Does anyone know what the recipe is for hot cocoa? Do you think it's just milk and chocolate? Maybe vanilla? Yes, milk and chocolate. Okay, never mind. I don't know. We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope for the best. If not, actually, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit of vanilla. I'm gonna do a little bit of vanilla and see if this is it. No, we made a shake. Let's do milk. And let's try cocoa. I don't know, and for some of us, it might be just freaking doing a Swiss Miss packet and some hot water. Which I'm not mad about. I ain't mad about that at all. We're Googling. We're Googling. We're using our resources. Hot chocolate dream. What do we think the ingredients are going to be? Oh, this one's actually pretty straightforward. I should have thought this. It is actually going to be milk. Oh, cacao. Again, I just think of Portlandia every time I think of. And the other one is sugar. Sugar. Sugar was the ingredient. Which it makes sense that she would want to do sugar like that. Like it makes sense. But a black lily. A black lily's a little bit dark here, Penelope. Come on. Which way do we want to go? Let's go through the secret garden. Take a look at all those big eggplants. Big old pumpkins. Oh, we have a carriage that we need to put in here too. I think we just unlocked that. I was like, what is over there? That's Penelope's house. And then we'll take y'all through the Candy Cane Forest, where Buddy the Elf lives. For anyone who didn't get to see it last stream. I feel like I need to get that. That's a very, very pretty gem. I would want that set into something. I would thoroughly enjoy that in like a ring or a necklace. Yo, you say you want to race? Why'd you just repeat what I said? Are you glitching? Are you... Oh. I'm really worried about you. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh. Is she playing games? She's playing games. How I say milk? Milk? Is it... Am I doing like a hard K on it? Milk? Milk? I don't know how I say things. I feel like I have an accent, but I can't tell you what it is. It's giving milk. Oh, milk. So, Nick, you might remember this. There's this episode of Portlandia, and it is the couple, and I can't. They play a lot of couples, right? Fred Armisen and the lady, I can't remember her name. And they're getting adventurous in the bedroom, and so they're coming up with a safe word together. Yes, Carrie, yes. So it's Fred Armisen and Carrie, and they're playing the character where Fred Armisen is like the lady in the relationship, and Carrie is the one with like she has like a mustache. Cacao, yes. It makes me so happy. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. I apologize. Hey, Austin, can I talk to you? There's something weird about this place. What do you mean weird? I mean weird like peanut brittle with raisins weird. I told you, raisins. Raisins don't belong in these things. What's weird about it? Everyone here just does whatever they want all the time. There are no arcade opening clocks, power outages, lag times, Wi-Fi reboots, nothing unexpected. Well, you weren't here on Sunday. What kind of life is that? I've already found all the cool, dangerous stuff. What am I supposed to do for excitement now? Get a hobby. Oh, I like this one. I see what you're thinking. I do like trying new stuff. Ooh, hey, just like Sunday as well. Why don't I show you some of the other villagers for fun? Maybe you'll find something you'll like. Sure. I mean, what do I got to lose, right? Do you want to hang out right now? Yeah, okay. It was probably one of the most iconic episodes from Portlandia, and every episode is iconic. Every episode. We can pickle that. We can put a bird on that. All right, y'all. If you missed it, here is our candy cane forest. Let's get this garlic out of here. With Vanellope's house. Which I know, Nick, last time you asked, like, what shows do I really like? Portlandia is another one that I've definitely watched every season several times. Especially because it's like that type of TV that I can just put it on in the background and I know I'm enjoying it because I don't have to like sit down and just like pay attention to it, right? Yes. Like the episodes they have were just even like just saying like bike on the right, like he almost gets his gauges ripped off, like some of the stuff. All right, let's see. This lamp is a yes.
Good day to you.
This lamp, this would look good in the spa.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
It's frosty.
Good day to you.
Yeah, let's buy that. It looks
Thank
more
you
frosty,
kindly.
like frozen though. We'll do this.
Greetings, neighbor.
Green arches kind of give me a little bit of scallop design to it a little bit.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, this is cute. This is like a little Lilo and Stitch lamp.
Hello.
Yo, it is.
Bye-bye.
We already have books. I think we ended up filling the shop with so many books. It was ridiculous. Not even the shop, our little fantasy area. There is so many there. So many. Our secret garden.
Good day to you. Whoa! Bye-bye now.
Oh, that's dope.
Greetings, neighbor.
I was watching this TikTok because of course I was. And people have gotten some magical things in their shops, and I feel like my shop is always like kind of a dud.
Oh, greetings,
This might be like the
neighbor.
best shop haul that we've gotten in a while.
Bye-bye now.
Best shop haul. I feel like we own something like this. No, it's new, but I don't want it. Oh, I forgot to see if they had boots. We need more boots. So I've started watching this show called
neighbor.
American Housewife.
Thank you
And
kindly.
it is hilarious.
Oh,
If you have not
greetings,
checked
neighbor.
out
Woohoo!
American Housewife. Please do.
Thank you
Please do.
kindly.
Very, very funny. Goose is being a trapeze artist? What is Goose doing? What is Goose doing? My favorite! I just love his outfit so much. Like, we can put on something very similar. Ours doesn't glow, though. Ours does not glow. And it's so cool to see you walking about. I'm feeling pretty good today. It's weird. Embrace happiness whenever you find it. Happiness is as real as sadness. Ooh, that's very real, and I like that. Ooh, we just got real with ourselves. All right, so we need to catch fish, get some gems. He jumped on the back of the rocking recliner and then rode that thing like... So it was like... I don't even like... We could say trapeze, but also I'm thinking like a bull rider. Like, did Goose last 8 seconds? Because that's like what, like, isn't that like the gold standard rule or goal? It's the last 8 seconds on a bull named Blue Man Shoes. I can't remember that country song that well. Apologies. I think the song goes, he dug his claws in deep. Good. Good. And I forgot that we moved that up there. We moved Wally's sweet spot up to the top. Up to our farm. Which we might have to do some planting because I don't really want to have to deal with replanting all of our eggplant. We might plant something like super simple. But pumpkins make us money, honey. Plant crops, harvest any crops or fruit. So let's see if we got a lobster hanging out here. Thanks, Goose. This recliner is quickly becoming not new. Okay, so I'm a little torn on this conversation because the recliner behind me, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it definitely, like, it leans. It leans with it and rocks with it. You know, it's a rocking chair. And they broke the chair because they do parkour off of it, and so they broke one of the back pieces for it that holds the chair up, or the back piece up. And so I was like contemplating, like, do I get another recliner for right there? Or like, what do I do? Or do I get something like a little bit more decorative that's like more cute for stream? Do I get a cat tower? Like, I've been kind of I can't decide. But I have a feeling that it's probably not going to be another recliner. Like, very strong hard pass on probably getting another recliner. If anything, it would be like a sitting chair. Like a nice armchair. Oh, give me the lobster. I think that's a great idea. Because the recliners, they just don't last. I also call this one the chair that just makes, like, it just makes you knock out. Like, it was a comfy chair, but it just, not with cats. They destroy him. They destroy him. But I think because I use the couch mainly to do like my relaxing. So I was thinking like an armchair would be cute and decorative. They could still sit on it. And then I would just get, because another thing that I think we talked about or someone recommended is even getting like, what are those things called? Where you have a bunch of plants in like a glass like case. What would you call that? It's been a long day, y'all. I apologize. Words are not coming to me. All right, we're gonna have to go planting. Terrarium, yes, terrarium. Y'all, you have the words for me. And I appreciate it. So if I recall, someone recommended doing like a terrarium because I've wanted to have plants. Like I would really enjoy to have plants. But the cats are so mischievous that I feel like they would just eat them. And it's not a feeling, it's a knowing that they're going to eat them. Oh, look how cute that is. That's super dope. How does your friend feed them? Oh, I forgot I put claws on my hands. Those are dope. Carnivorous plants. Such a fun word. Like, does he, like, buy, like, larvae and stuff from the store and then, like, hand feed them? Me too. So, I've seen, like... I want to do one, like, somewhat, like, affordable, though, right? Like, I don't want to go, like... I'm not planning to, like, break the bank to do it. But I'm thinking, like... Because I've seen people do, like, one of the glass, like, display cases from IKEA. And, like, they can help, like, you can help control the humidity a little bit. Like, my nose has been so dry this month as well because it's just so dry outside. Like, there's absolutely no humidity out. How do I have all this garlic? Oh, I just picked all that garlic. That's why. Whoops. Oh, we have a couple of things that we could still give you. What else did you want? You wanted hot cocoa? Did we already give you the hot cocoa? And you wanted one more thing. You wanted a salad. What type of plants would you want to do inside of your terrarium, Nick? Like, I was thinking, like, one that could go, like right behind me, like where the recliner is, like having one that would like go up to like here maybe, and have maybe like a nice like LED like light in there and like have the plants in there to give it like a nice like ambient glow. Which I'm not terrible with plants. It's just I have cats. Jotting it down. That would be a very good idea. So I had a patio that was, so my current patio is just all railing that's exposed. So there's like no like.
I learned things don't always go as planned, and that's okay.
Sorry about that. I forgot to put the gameplay back on. Which I was like, I'm not bad at it. Like I had this balcony, but it was like, oh, right now it's all rails. So like you'd just be exposed to the sun all day, every day. So they wouldn't get any chance to get away from the sun. Even maybe it's like hanging plants would be cool. I need to figure out where we're going to do this. I think we're going to go down over here. What do we want to plant? Penelope, what do you want to plant? Any thoughts? My main like thing, if I date anyone, they need to understand two things. That video games are very important to my relationship. You know what? We have so many eggplants. Let's just go plant a bunch of eggplants. I think that sounds like a plan. So they have to understand that video games are not just something I do. It has to be like a mutual relationship that we both enjoy. That's the number one for me. And I wouldn't say even get in the way, but it's just something that it's something that I would love to do together. That's what I mean, you know, like, so. And that's okay. So I was dating someone who was like very worried about me streaming. Very worried. So like, but that's the thing is like the other thing though is this individual, they were very cool with, they like to play video games. They were cool with like us like just hanging out, like us being chill could have just been like hanging out and playing video games together. Like for me, that's just like something that I'm passionate about. And this is something I speak to a lot when I like talk about when I'm at work, you know, talking about like diversity, equity, and inclusion. I think video games, depending on your game, of course, too, right, can be one of the best ways to build inclusion with people, because you don't have to speak the same language. You just have to have the passion for it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh. So, but I think video games are a huge part of my life, and I wouldn't want them to, like, that's just, yeah, I think that's like, that's what's important to me. But I definitely understand the perspective, very much so. Thank you, Ray, for the lurk. The second thing is, y'all keep me in check, and I appreciate it so much, is understanding that I do stream, and that this is something that is extremely valuable and important to me. Like, having this community and having the place to be myself, but also create a space where others can feel like they can be themselves and have a fun and safe place to hang out. That's really important to me, because I know that y'all have really been a huge help on my mental health, and I appreciate it so much. And vice versa, if I know for some of y'all I may have also helped out with that as well. Hey, Nick. Let me know if that's what you like to be called by, so I can call you by the correct name. I play this game at least once a week on stream right now, especially with the new updates. But we've actually been playing a little bit more than that, because we've been doing a bit of, we've been doing some redecorating. We've been doing like little mini design challenges. But how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. All right. So we've planted 30 crops and we have to harvest them. So we'll come back for our eggplants here in a few. Otherwise, what do we gotta get you? We gotta get you. You are all into gardening too, though. So maybe. That means we probably should do some pumpkins as well. How do I get that off the screen? Let's go and at least restore our energy.
Now that I've had some time to think, I know exactly what I've got to do.
But I guess in summary, Nick, For me, video games are very important. And they wouldn't have to be the foundational relationship. They just have to be a piece of it. Nick is perfect. Perfect. So we have Nick with a K and Nick with an H. What's your favorite thing about Dreamlight Valley? I would have to say outfits are one of my favorites. I really enjoy the outfits. I also enjoy the story of the game. The story of Dreamlight Valley has been a beautiful story, even though it may be a challenging story for some. Like this whole idea of speak of the devil, look who's here. Like the whole story of like struggling with embracing your childhood and finding happiness and how to conquer sadness. Like this game challenges a lot of things that you typically wouldn't find in a cozy game. Or if it does, because there's a lot of games that do challenge, you know, like the way you think a little bit. And I feel like this one doesn't do it in a way where it's like really in your face. It's kind of subtle. Yeah, the story quests are great. A lot of other similar games drop the ball. Yeah, I agree. So like that's where I did Animal Crossing for a lot. I did Animal Crossing for a lot of COVID. And it was like there was no story. There was nothing that like progressed and keep me coming back. And that's also what I enjoy about this is there's updates every single day, whether it's in the shop, whether it's in the Moonstone shop, like there's constant updates. You couldn't imagine me being stern? What gives me not stern vibes? Like, is it like stern is like, you need to do the dishes. You need to take out the trash. Or is that more like bossy? Is that more being like a mom? Okay, so I do have those points where I can get frustrated, but I don't get, I would say I get more frustrated than I would like angry or mad, which I feel like frustration is a little easier to like even like talk out a little bit. But like the storyline made me feel something, and that's what I've loved about this, Nick, is it really, I like kind of like, you could like feel it in your core a little bit. And then started farming pumpkins. Okay, so first off, what do you recommend I do first? You start farming pumpkins, which is a phenomenal start. Starting with pumpkins is great. So once you have the pumpkins, that's a great place to be. And again, I'm no expert in this, but I feel like I've been very well educated by my community. But pumpkins are a wonderful place to start because you make so much money. So much money off of pumpkins. So that's a great place to be. What do I recommend finishing upgrading first? Me, I mentioned I love the outfits. So I would upgrade Scrooge's shop. Scrooge's shop would be one that I would highly recommend upgrading. Because, again, I love the outfits. I love going in and finding all of it. So I would recommend going in here and doing Scrooge's shop. Because you can see, if you haven't already done so, you get the second floor, get a lot more clothes to choose from, all that good stuff. So I recommend starting there. Oh, never mind. You have ones listed here. I apologize. What I have left is Wally's Garden, Moana's Boat, and our default house. Me? I think you could just flip a coin and see which one you want to do, because I don't ever go to Moana's Boat. I don't go to Moana's Boat at all. I honestly can't remember the last time I did go to Moana's Boat. Wally's Garden is fully upgraded now. Actually, I think everything in the valley is fully upgraded. Moana's house, Moana's like little like fish boat is fully upgraded, but I don't go get fish. Wally's Garden is fully upgraded. The only thing with Wally's Garden, as you keep upgrading it, the upgrades are very, very minor and you don't notice them as much. So if you're wanting to see like a significant difference, I would probably do, it's hard. It's just you're going to get more output from them. That's what you'll end up getting. Is you end up going to get a lot more output. Yeah, of course, of course. Do you ever have conversations with difficult? Oh, do you ever have trouble with difficult conversations, like where you'll feel like it'll be confrontation? I get very nervous about arguing or being stern. Yes and no. I feel like, Nick, I always love the questions that you ask. I love all the questions you ask. I feel like work has taught me to navigate difficult conversations, but it always like puts like a tough feeling in your stomach, you know? But when it comes to those conversations, it's always remembering that it's like, it's not like, just remembering that it's like, I think one important thing is really validating feelings, you know, and acknowledging that those feelings are there. But also like setting like compromise and things like that. So I think validation's a huge piece of it. But I don't like arguing either. So I guess it's just about really communication, which I feel like that's like the answer that everyone would give. But setting those conversations and setting those boundaries and expectations, I even think that comes down to like friendships as well, right? And like, I feel like in a work setting, like you are definitely more restricted on how you can have those conversations, right? Because, you know, like you have to put on your HR pants and things like that, where like you can't yell and be angry and curse and things like that if you're frustrated and mad or trying to work through confrontation. Like you have to have a different approach to it. So I think that's what has allowed me to help navigate difficult conversations. Okay, so I got hit with a couple of ads. Catching up after Scrooge's shop. Okay, so I reread what you wrote as well. And you said you have Wally's Garden, Moana's Boat, and the Default House. So, to be honest with you, you're not going to notice a huge difference with any of them, with the exception of output. So, Wally's Garden is one that it doesn't change a lot in the looks of it as you upgrade it more and more and spend your money, but I think it will help impact output. I don't harvest from this or Moana's boat. Like, Moana's boat has not been harvested from in many moons. So, honestly, if you're just looking to upgrade, you can start with any of them. If you go to my house, you'll see I was thinking that I had to upgrade my house like crazy. But you can see I've added 9 floors here, and they're all, only one of the floors is furnished. So you can upgrade more and more, but I would recommend saving your money for the furniture and the things that you want to decorate with and the things that you want to put on your island. Hey Crimson, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Because there was one that I did buy with our with Moonstones. Where is it? We bought the castle, right? Yes, we did buy the castle. Is even after you upgrade all those things, there's still more things to upgrade. So, for example, I got one of the... also, for anyone new here, here's the Santa Monica Pier in Dreamlight Valley. Welcome, welcome. So this castle is like an extra house that you can buy. And you can see when we go into it, it's fresh start from the beginning. So if you aren't dead set on needing all of those fish and all of those crops from those 2 places, I say save your money and spend it on the decorating. Also, Nick with an H, did that answer your question? By the way, with confrontation, and also Nick with a K, did that answer your question as well? Also, again, hello, Crimson. I want to put... I don't know if it's going to make sense here, though. Because we have this, right? It's going to be furniture. We ended up getting the big carriage from the Fairy Godmother. And I'm not really sure how big it is and where it could fit in. I just feel like it fits the theme of the garden. The secret garden. Oh, that's not that big. Maybe we push back the trees a little bit and then we can put it right here. We'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. Let's go check on our crops. The grind is real in Disney Dreamlight Valley. It is. It is. Also, personally, too much Dreamlight Valley can burn me out. Like, I remember there was a phase where it was all we were streaming for a hot minute. Like, I was solely a Disney streamer, and I felt like it was losing its fun and losing its excitement. So the quests are what keep it fresh and keep me coming back and feeling like refueled around the game. I answered it quite eloquently. Well, thank you. There's no such thing as too much Dreamlight Valley. I could absolutely say yes. Like, for me at least. So, I've also been going through... So, this week's been, like, challenging, right? So, I haven't had internet, or it's been, like, it's been sporadic going in and out, and I've been, like, kind of feeling like, just kind of, like, I don't know what to do. I feel, like, kind of, like, lost and kind of just, like, kind of, like, kind of in a time loop, I guess, is what I could say, for lack of a better word. It felt kind of like in a time loop, and that's kind of what I feel like Dreamlight Valley could be, is if you don't have something fresh to make it exciting and slightly different, it could just be kind of coming in and just doing your laps, you know, coming in and doing your chores, I guess that's what we can say, right? So if you walk around my valley, you're going to see night thorns in places, you're going to see weeds or, like, dead flowers, but it's like, those are things that, like, when I come back into the game, it can make it something a little bit more fun, a little bit interesting. Like, when we did the Secret Garden, like, if we were, like, on, like, a roll, ooh, oh, look at, oh. The Secret Garden's gonna be so cool right now. All right, everyone. Join me on the journey as we head into the Secret Garden. Let all that stress lift right off your shoulders and enjoy yourself as we head into the Secret Garden. All those worries that are on your shoulders start to feel a little bit lighter as you walk into the Secret Garden. Something's just a little bit special and unique about this place. You feel lighter. As you sit down, you just feel the world just sparkle. Everything feels lighter. You're all alone, but you feel at peace because you're also here with all of your friends. Welcome. Welcome to the Secret Garden. Okay, that's all you get for ASMR. Crimson, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the community. We're so glad to have you. Also, Crimson, if you prefer another name, please let me know so I can call you by the correct name. Okay, so I was thinking like Secret Garden, like as if like this is like the Narnia. Like you're in the forest
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
You're in the forest and you're just like, oh, what's this? And then you like see all these like kind of like mysterious trees. It's very dark and dreary, and you're like, what's back here? And you just stumble in. Maybe we put the log in and you stumble across the log and you're like, oh. And you look up and you're like, where am I? Oh, you're in the secret garden. Happy Thursday, Benny. More like happy Friday to you. Our little time traveler, you living in the future. Actually, I think we're gonna harvest these. I don't know if these will count, but let's see. Okay, see, these also don't count towards us because we didn't plant them. So I'm just gonna let them be. Let them be. The valley became extremely overcast, which I'm kind of here for it. A nice and hazy evening here in the valley. We're hanging out with Vanellope. Vanellope's a good time. Also, I think we need to place down her... Excuse me, we have to place down her race car, I think. So we're doing some Vanellope quests. And I guess a little bit of island tours. We have some new friends joining us tonight. So let's go back to our candy cane forest. Hi, Prince Eric. You look dapper today. Everyone tell Prince Eric he looks sexy with his hair pushed back. Do you think it's be miscellaneous? Oh, my goodness. How is this not in the secret garden? Okay, I need to remember that was in miscellaneous. I'm looking for Vanellope's car. I think she gave it to us. I could be mistaken. It's your Friday noon? Happy Friday afternoon. What's for lunch today? Anything good? I've been eating sandwiches. I've been making like little mini sub sandwiches, and they have been hitting the spot so hard. It's like the only thing I want to eat, but I'm like, do you really need to eat that many sandwiches? Do you need to eat a sandwich a day? But I did hear a sandwich a day keeps the doctor away. Did Vanellope not give us her car? I guess not. And what is that? I would like to pronounce it, but I feel like I'm going to botch it. So if you want to help me, you can do it phonetically, and I'll try pronouncing it.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Thank you for the berries and cream, Endless. Dinner was good. So tonight's dinner was a tortellini with garlic Alfredo and Parmesan cheese. Oh, with artichoke hearts in it. Artichoke hearts were inside of it.
Wow, hello there.
Hi, Woody. And served with a Italian salad. Also, aka my Olive Garden salad that I make every night. But it hit different. So I got this Italian blend lettuce that is so freaking good. It is chef's kiss. It's like, it was the best salad I've had in a while because the lettuce just kind of like amped it up a little bit. It had a nice crunch to it, but it wasn't as crunchy as like romaine. It wasn't as soft as a mixed green. It was very good. Gleoza? Japanese dumplings, that sounds wonderful. I think we're just gonna go collect a bunch of herbs so we can get to the next level with Vanellope. That's where my mind goes. And then we might need to take a gummy bear break. Oh, these would be cute if we put them in the secret garden as well. Where's all the herbs? Maybe we'll find some ginger up here. Oh, I hate coming up here. At least on this side. The other side's at least a little bit more kept. This side, on the other hand, not so much. Endless, I was actually thinking about it the other day. I think it might have been like shower thoughts. Where I was like, I wonder like if there's just like someone who like secretly just like manufactured them. Like I don't like, I'm not sure how good, because Starbursts get hard and they're not as fun. But like I was just like, I wonder, because like it was Cream Savers. I saw Cream Savers somewhere and they're like, we're in a store and I'm like, oh, Cream Savers, like those you were like back in the day, are those like making a comeback? And I was like, are Starburst doing the same thing? Like, could Starburst, maybe I was in a fever dream. I don't know. Like, but can someone just bring back berries and cream Starburst? I don't even remember what they taste like, but you know, it had to have been good if my nostalgia's this bad that I have a stream alert for it. At least put out a Blu-ray of the commercial. Why do I have to keep watching this really old version of it on YouTube? Preach. Preach. Okay, so I hope Axel doesn't mind, but Axel sent me a picture of a presentation of someone that was eating a hot dog, and he was like, I really want a hot dog real bad, and like, it's like, oh, we always want hot dogs, like, I want a hot dog too, but the picture from the presentation was from a Grey Poupon commercial. Was that something? Oh, see why I would think that was something? It's just like light bouncing off the rock. Has anyone ever seen any of the Grey Poupon commercials? Grey Poop? No! The mustard! Grey Poupon! Grey Poupon. Don't say anything nice about me? Okay. Okay, I'll try not to. I'm just going to talk about how luscious your hair is. And how you are top 10 greatest DVD streamers of all time. But enjoy your lurk. Have a great time at your wedding tomorrow. You'll have a blast. Sweet dreams. I'll see you later. We gotta put some DVD on the calendar, alright? But these Grey Poupon, or Grey Poupon, they were from, I believe, the early 90s. And it has these two, like, distinguished gentlemen riding in the back of their cars where they have, like, a driver up front. They're like, oh, excuse me, sir, do you have Grey Poupon? And he's like, yes, I do have Grey Poupon. He's like, would you... it goes on, and it's just these two gentlemen rambling about mustard, and it's just hilarious. Well, they did an updated version of these commercials. I think it was a Super Bowl commercial, and it has them like chasing each other, like Fast and the Furious style.
Huh?
That's it. That's what you do for fun around here. I got news for you, chum. Those aren't games. They're hobbies at best and work at worst. We'll find something else for you. Worry not, my friend, I'm on it. We tried things your way, now we try mine. I have just invented a mind-blowing game. I hide somewhere in the valley and you have to come find me. Do you mean hide and seek? That's already a game that exists. Psst, that's some kid's game. This is extreme. I'm gonna pick one of the darkest, most dangerous spots in the valley. Ooh, are there rules? Ooh, I like this question. Just one. You go inside somewhere so I can hide. Maybe try McDuck's shop. And don't forget to count to 10.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, bye.
Oh, she just glitched. I thought she ran away. Where did she go? Oh, she just glitched. It's all good. All right. 1 Mississippi. Oh, we didn't even have to wait 10 seconds. Does anyone want a gummy bear? I think we can ask. I think Nala's gonna be in bed. Nala's for sure gonna be in bed. Nala's in bed at this hour. So Mickey Mouse, Nala, and Mirabelle. Nala just woke up just for this. Mirabelle's running over.
Hi.
Mrs. Alice still working? Still lurking? Hi. Yes. Grinding gems can be very, very annoying. I had like a pattern. So I would like start in the Glade of Trust. And then I would just like do the perimeter all the way around the valley. I heard you were playing hide and go seek. My cousin Antonio and I would play that. Well, I won't give away her hiding spot, but I did see Vanellope hiding somewhere sunny. Well, sort of sunny. It's a dark place in a sunny place. That makes sense, right? No.
Adios.
But it could be in Sunset Plateau or on the beach, right? Mickey in his house. I do have to say one of the most challenging things ever was when Minnie first came to the village. She wanted like 200 things of wood. You're like,
Hiya, pal.
this is not going to happen in one day. This is going to happen over a long period of time. Hot dog, you're playing hide and seek with Vanellope? That sounds like fun. She said she'd be somewhere dark and dangerous, huh? Well, Welp, there aren't too many places like that in the valley. But Minnie and I did just take a stroll on Dazzle Beach. I didn't see her anywhere near the mystical cave. Okay, so maybe we are heading towards the beach then, okay. So bright and sunny. Not in the mystical cave on the beach. Mickey wants a hot dog real bad.
Hi.
You're playing a fighting game with Vanellope. Oh, Simba and I used to play games like that when we were cubs. If you're really stuck, I caught Vanellope sent somewhere dark and dusty in the Sunset Plateau. Oh, I know where she is now. But see? Through the power of deduction, I said Dazzle Beach or Sunset Plateau. And here we are, and we're probably gonna find her in, because this is rather dark and dangerous in here. I will say this is a dark and dangerous place. Moon's Horror, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the community. So glad to have ya. If you prefer to be called something else, just let me know. All right, we're gonna go mining. We're gonna go mining for some Vanellope. Vanellope. Where are you, Vanellope? Oh, look at that. We found her. We found her.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, she is so loud in the echo of the cave. Oh my goodness. You found me. Nice work, my friend. Bet you picked up on all that candy I spilled, huh? I did not see any candy spilled. We're gonna play into it. Do you have any more fun ideas? So glad you asked. A magical mud pie. Magical mud pie brain. Let's race to the outside entrance of the mines. I bet I can beat you even on foot. On your mark, get set, race. Little. Oh, no. That's not fair. That's not fair. I got stuck. You're a fraction of the size of me. That ain't fair. Get behind me. Get behind me. Vanellope? I'm gonna take the shortcut or take you around. Ooh. Who knew we were playing Speedstorm tonight? Watch out.
Thanks for
I
stopping
won for the
by.
record. For the record, I won. Who knew racing without wheels could be so fun? You're wild, Vanellope. You haven't seen anything yet. We need one more game to round out my mini game gauntlet. I think you'll like this one. We're going to play Gummy Bear Break. Building suspense.
Ooh, woo.
Extreme fishing? My least favorite thing. This better not involve dynamite. Oh no, we're giving her ideas. I didn't know you could fish with dynamite. That's a thing. You know what? Forget I asked. I have questions on that later, but now it's time for extreme fishing. Here are the rules. The game starts as soon as you leave the mine. You only have 3 minutes to catch 3 fish. Your goal is to convince me that fishing can be fun. Ugh. Yes, get out of here and fish extremely. I'll tell you when your time is up. Mine's gonna be the aiming piece. Also, these are going to take much longer than normal fish because my pole is enchanted. Not my pole being enchanted. At least there's 3 fish right here. Alright, one more. Speedrun, speedrun. Is this esports now? Is this esports? Who knew that Disney Dreamlight Valley became esports? Esports? Just saw a Meow Mix commercial and they had these cats dressed up like either NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys and they were singing. Why does that sound like the most precious commercial you could ever get in an ad break? Are you serious? Are you pulling my leg? You pulling my leg?
Hello.
You did it. Gotta say, I'm impressed, and extreme fishing actually looked fun. Esports? I can't say fishing's always fun. I can't. I can't wait to see it endless. I really am excited. I think I need to... ooh, I like that one. But no. You should try it sometime. Oh, I will. And now I'm going to go and try and make other boring stuff extreme, too. Gotta hand it to you, Austin. You tackled my minigames like a true champ. Thanks for showing me it's important to make my own fun. I bet there are lots of ways we could game up the valley. Ooh, a little bit of a little challenge. I'll come find you with whatever I think of next. All right, but we still have Vanellope with us. I think we're still hanging out, right?
Hi.
Because if we go do a bit of pumpkin gardening, we can... I'm hesitant. So we do have all those pumpkins that we already have planted there. Because that's the only way we're going to get her to really level up is by guarding and actually getting plants. So we might need to... We might need to garden some pumpkins, and then we'll go back and plant them so that we don't lose the holes that we have. This rod is very loud. Was there pumpkin seeds in there? No. But I'm gonna have to empty my storage, so maybe we'll just start there first. Clear out the good old inventory. Do I have stones or rocks in here? Do have some ginger. Look at all those carrots. Why are there so many carrots? Why? Damn you, carrots. Damn you. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit of fuel before we head out. We have 2 shakes, but let's make my signature lobster roll. Posted and just chatting. Thank you. I'm expecting and anticipating to see one of like the top 10 greatest commercials of all time. It's 1 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my pajamas cruising the streets of Disney Dreamlight Valley. That sounds like a lovely evening to me, Crimson. I wish I was in my pajamas, but technically I'm in half my pajamas. I have like my gym shorts on, which I consider like my pajama shorts, I guess, or just like my house shorts. All I have to do is change my tee, and I'll be ready in my pajamas too. The song is Center Point by Voyage. And I think we're going to do all of our gardening down here. No, we already decided. We decided what we're doing for our mission. And we didn't have any pumpkins, so we're going to have to go buy some pumpkins. This is, Crimson, it's a, playlist on Spotify that we're listening to right now. It's my favorite for, chill vibes.
Hey there.
I'd like to buy a goof.
Whoa! Whoa!
Pumpkins, please. All right.
Hey!
So anyone who plays Dreamlight Valley, who is your favorite character in the game? Oh, that did hardly nothing. Ugh. This is why I do lobster rolls, my friends. Mine is definitely gonna have to be Olaf. Olaf. Because I love his catchphrases. Vanellope is also, just because I love Wreck-It Ralph, is gonna be up there. Donald, I'm thankful. I have not heard many temper tantrums from Donald lately, which that makes me happy. Let's make sure she's a gardener first. About 95% sure she is. All right. Vanellope, let's garden. It's 1 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my pajamas cruising the streets of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Tarzan, he's not out yet. Oh, I would love some Tarzan. Also, I'm like the worst at songs. Especially lyrics. Endless could attest. I try my darndest. But also, Tarzan would be, is Tarzan supposed to be coming to the game? Nice and slow song. Oh, yes. I like the play on words a lot. Oh no, you're going rogue. So I did this survey a while back. I think it was just like a survey that Dreamlight Valley sent out. And they're like, who do you want to be in this game? And they had Nightmare Before Christmas listed. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. No questions asked. Bring me some Nightmare Before Christmas. Please make me the happiest guy. And bring me some Nightmare Before Christmas. Alright, Vanellope, we're going to make you a level 10 before you know it. I think we at least got to get to our level 8 for any more quests. Alright, you're going less rogue now. Thank you. Because I think I only want to take out about half the patch. I will also be excited if Wreck-It Ralph becomes part of the valley. Which, hopefully this is just a teaser. Since we have Vanellope, right? Also, another one that would make me extremely content and happy would be Monsters Inc., which they've already started teasing a little bit of Monsters Inc. because you could get Mike and Sully's apartment as an extra home. So I think that one is a strong possibility. Yes. Okay, so we don't get her Candy Rush car until the end. Copy. He needs his own island? Yes. Which also makes me curious. Is the current set of biomes going to stay the same? Are they going to expand the valley in terms of the map size? And include more biomes? Or are they just going to rely on the castle? Because the castle does have a lot of... There's a lot of empty doors, right? There's a lot of empty doors in the castle that are just like waiting to have new villagers come join us. Villagers, characters. I think we're gonna we'll do the whole patch. Oh, there's pumpkins on the other side. I think they're kind of cute. I might leave them. Agreed. I would like new biomes. I really would. They're kind of rogue, but I kind of like those pumpkins there. They're part of the secret garden. Hello! Hello! Help is on the way, dear. Hey, SM Broad, how are you doing? Thank you for the hello. Well, I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. I hope you've been well. But what other type of biome would we get? Like, really think about some of the different valleys. I mean, like, not different valleys, but Disney worlds. What other type of biome would we get, right? So we have kind of like... We have the Glade. We have the forest. Once you finish the quest for the door, you don't need it again. And you can't go back and like decorate and do anything with it, right? But what if they treated those like mini biomes, right? So here on this channel, I also love to discuss new ideas that we could pitch to Disney. I still have a solid one that I think would do wildly successful at the Disney destinations. But what if they treated each of those treated each of those like a mini biome where you could decorate them and do smaller adjustments to them. So don't think of them as like a normal area of the valley, but think of it as like a vacation home. Or maybe like a timeshare. I think a timeshare would be better because like timeshares you can do like some mild decorating. It's still mostly yours, but you still have to share it a little, right? So that's my pitch for Disney. Hey Disney, this is Austin Ryder here, and I'm pitching that we turn the little mini biomes where our characters come from into vacation islands for us to decorate with. Decorate it a little bit. Decorate it a little bit. Give us a little bit of control. Oh, I'm like going through a forest over here.
Looking splendid, my dear.
Oh, almost fit. But I do have to say I am very thankful that they at least include those in the storytelling. Crimson, because they could just say like another villager has showed up, you know, like I think it was like an episode of Big Brother. They're like, all right, another contestant has entered the home, But they do at least allow that storytelling piece of like going. Oh, I hate these ones so much. They mess with the mojo. So I'm thankful they at least include them in terms of storytelling. But like, I loved going to Nala and Simba's. I loved theirs. I loved being in like the tropical jungle, right? Not like the plains, you know, but like the jungle. Which also Tarzan. I'm IJS, I'm just saying. All these pumpkins in so little time. We don't need them yet, but we're going to end up needing those. I'm just going to leave these ones. They actually kind of mess with the vibe. Definitely more that they could have done. Oh, for sure. Which I still think it's crazy that this is like still like not the full release of the game. Which I could anticipate probably by the end of the year. Because like once we have like the capability to go visit other people's islands and things like that, or other people's valleys, I really do think that Gameloft and Disney really captured a market that other games were not doing it, and they're still not. And then the fact that they're like Speedstorm, if you haven't played Speedstorm, highly recommend it. Love some Speedstorm. That goes to free to play in September. That's also another Gameloft game. And I think we've talked about it here before, but also I can imagine that this game goes free to play here too. Because now that they have the features to actually like spend money. Very, very smart. Oh no, I hit it. I want you to plant a seed, please. I need my mouse. Okay, there we go. Ease plant the seed. The only thing when I do this, it could go rogue. It could go rogue. Yeah, so I think, did Speedstorm already go free to play, or is it in September that goes free to play? I don't know. Speedstorm is a phenomenal game. I really enjoy Speedstorm a lot. You know, I would agree. I would agree. I wouldn't say it's not doing well, but if you look at like even like how many people view Speedstorm on Twitch, there's first not a lot of people who are playing Speedstorm. And I've seen like ads on like TikTok and Instagram and things like that for Speedstorm, but it's not as like wild, right? So, like, for Speedstorm, I feel like there's a big opportunity on getting more exposure to the game. Because there's been plenty of times where we'll, like, raid out of our stream into someone else's. And they're like, what were you playing? They're like, oh, I've heard of it, but I've never thought of picking it up. And then I have other people who are, like, obsessed with Speedstorm. There's another streamer I follow that is, like, has all of the characters and everything. Gave you all the characters and got rid of level progression. Agreed. Or at least let you choose the character. Like, if they still wanted to have level progression, at least let me choose which character I want out of the bunch. Like, let me at least choose one character from every season, then if I have to earn the rest or whatever, you know? Like, because I understand if they're going to go free to play that they still need to do something to make money. It's just like Fortnite with skins. Which also, speaking of, has anyone watched the new Futurama? It was very different. But I believe Fortnite has the Futurama skins. And I was in someone's chat earlier today, and they were talking about how Nicki Minaj is getting a skin in Call of Duty. I'm like, no, this just has to be clickbait. Actually, I think I first saw it in Zapsters. Love Zapster. First saw it on Zapter's like going live notification that Nicki had a Call of Duty skin. I was like, no, this is clickbait. This is clickbait. And the fact that it was so true, I'm like, goodness. I think it's Snoop Dogg and Nicki are potentially getting Call of Duty skins, so I like to see all these fun collaborations. And Endless, if you watch the episode of the most recent Futurama, that sentence you just wrote will perfectly define what you're about to watch. Perfectly define it. Will perfectly define the episode of Futurama. Most definitely will. The grind to unlock a character in Speedstorm is crazy. Absolutely. I guess for me it could be a little bit like frustrating, you know, like trying to get to the point where you can unlock who you want to unlock. I'm so, like, naive or sometimes even novice that I'm like, I don't even know how to play this because it could be very overwhelming. It could be very, very overwhelming. Where you're going and what you should be doing. Like, even like the daily challenges. The daily challenges are hidden, yo. They are hidden. Who would you want to see? So I think that's where, like, it's challenging for them to do, like, collabs outside of the Disney world. But if they did, they could do things like, maybe even, like, seasonally. I don't know. That's a tough one. Or they could do, like, something interesting. And this was, like, a long shot. And this is just kind of me, like, having a little bit of nostalgia with everyone. But there was, back in the day, did anyone here see Roger Rabbit? If you saw Roger Rabbit, you can just say, yeah, I did. You can just nod to yourself and say, yes, I've seen Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And there was this thing. Ooh, Star Wars or Marvel. See, like, they could do something like that, right? But that's also where they could, like, play into, like, another biome, right? So maybe the biome isn't here. Maybe we get on a ship with Stitch to outer space. And so it doesn't keep us in this... So we can still keep the feeling and vibe of where we are and kind of keep the world separated, but maybe Stitch gives us the technology to visit somewhere else. But also, I'm, like, thinking, like, with so Who Framed Roger Rabbit, there was this whole thing where, like, I think it was Warner Brothers and Looney Tunes would only allow Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck to be on screen the same amount of time that Mickey and Donald were on screen. So they've done collaborations in the past too, despite not being the same cartoon characters, part of the same fam bam, right? All right, we still have one more level. We planted all these pumpkins. We only got one. We got 2 levels. That's it, girl. If Fortnite can do it, why not Dreamlight Valley? Well, Fortnite, anything exists in Fortnite. Gravity doesn't exist. They can defy gravity. I guess this same thing with Disney, I guess, yeah? As far as we know, not doing anything out of Disney animation, so the collabs I just feel would be Marvel or Star Wars, yeah. Which I'm sorry, y'all, I have not seen much Star Wars beyond, I think 1 or 2 movies and the, Mandalorian Season 1. Hi, Emily Dream, how are you doing? This is some of my favorite music, and I think the Midnight is a wonderful band and definitely gives me these vibes as well. The Midnight is Chef's Kiss as well. Hey, Austin, I know what this place is missing. Ready? You're going to love it. What's your big idea? We need to have boss battles. You know, the final epic struggle with a mega baddie that will really put some sprinkles on your sundae. I don't like sprinkles. I'll take chocolate syrup. I haven't seen any Star Wars, but Star Trek all the way. I haven't watched Star Trek either. I'm so far behind. I dated someone who was obsessed with Star Trek, and you imagine I would have gotten more onto the bandwagon. I'm a little behind. Challenging some villains at boss battles is a good thing. I'm a born racer, coded for competition. When we played all of those mini games together, it made me feel exhilarated. I think, Emily, just off the top of my head, I think the Midnight has a song called, like, is there a song like called Los Angeles, I believe, or something that's like a city, I think, that is one of my favorites by them. Bad guys want to be bad, right? Let's help them scratch that itch. Who are the bad guys? It makes oodles of sense. Here's the plan. We're going to battle 3 Valley villains. But we have to be prepared for things to get rough. So cook up some potions. Take these recipes. When that's done, find me and we'll head up to Ursula's. She's very mischievous. Also love Avalanche. It's one of their newer. Okay, I'm going to write these down. Avalanche. And Jason. Okay. Raspberry. Oh, we're not making boba teas? I love boba. It did take us some time to learn how to make boba. Do you think we're going to have all the ingredients? Oh, yeah. We're going to have all the ingredients. I ain't worried. Your favorite is Deep Blue. Avalanche, Jason, Deep Blue. Noted. I will definitely check them out. Thank you for the recommendations. Of course. I legit have a notepad that's right beside me. Just making sure I don't have anything else on there that I shouldn't. But I have like a notepad next to me at all times, jotting everything down, always. I actually had someone else recommend a band called Backseat Lovers today. I'm not sure. They said it was kind of more of like a rock kind of band. Did I just make 2 coconut bobas? I just like boba. Did I make 3 bobas? I need to pay more attention. Over here just making boba after boba. I just got really passionate about boba. Mint boba. Okay, and then we have one last boba to make. Recipes. Raspberry boba. Does anyone here like boba? If so, what type of boba do you like? I have to say I'm more of a like milk tea boba kind of guy. So just kind of simple. Maybe like with like some brown sugar in there. All right, you got the potions. Are you ready for this? This is a really bad idea. You know these aren't real potions. I don't want to burst her bubble. Full steam ahead. Ha, I knew you were a fellow competition friend. Fiend. Before you go in there, there's a big boss hint. Watch their attack patterns. When Ursula raises her tentacles, it's go time. What is going on? We've got competition in our code. Buckets of boba tea and each other. Destiny awaits. I'm having like so many references to television tonight.
This village smells like magic? Is that a thing?
Where is Ursula? I'm just running. Oh, the map's not loading. But I assume she's in her humble abode. Right.
You're here.
Oh, it's you, Angelfish. I see you brought that squeaky little creature along. What can I do for you? I'm here to battle you. Battle me? Oh, that's delicious. As though little old you could ever hope to best me. Oh, Marina. Show me what you got. Now you're starting to annoy me. Enough of this foolishness. Get out of here and add you and your little sidekick to my garden. Did we lose? I did not think that went well at all. At all. Remember that part where she threatened us? We made her really mad. Yeah, you made the right choice to leave. She was going to turn us into fish food. Hilarious. My buddy Tammy's from this... Ooh. One more time, y'all. My buddy Tammy's from this really intense battle game, and she likes to say, retreat is a strategy, surrender is not. So for the next one, we're going to have to level up and think smart to take the advantage. What do I need to do? So glad you asked, my heroic chum. It's time to begin preparations for our final battle. You're a magical hero, which means you need a magical kind of weapon. Go find your mystical sword in the forest of Valor. Where do I find this sword? I have a lot of free time on my hands, so you could say I made it myself and hid it in the woods. Find the sword in the forest of Valor, and I'm going to battle the witch in the tree. Pretty sure she's low level and she'll drop some good power-ups. Okay. I can see this game being very overwhelming for a new player because at the beginning there's so much quest. Yes. Agreed. There is a lot that happens at the very beginning of the game. Dreamlight Valley needs to think. It needed a break. I know I've watched some streamers play this, and they're also, I think, Crimson, another great point to make is how you approach the game too, because the game can be approached a couple of different ways. So me, I'm a quest guy, so I think I started this game at the beginning of 2023. Also, Emily Dream, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the community. We're so glad to have you. Also, Emily, if you prefer Emily Dream, just let me know whatever you prefer to be called by, and I'll make sure I'll call you it. I think there's two approaches to Disney Dreamlight Valley. You can be like myself and be like just all quest driven. So go in full force, all quests. And like once you get all the quests done, you feel that sense of accomplishment, like I'm good to go. But I also think there could be another approach where you could just slowly level people up. So instead of like spending all day with Vanellope, I could go spend a little bit of time with Vanellope and maybe a little bit of time with Mickey and like slowly play the game as well. Do you think it's going to be in here? No. Even as an unnew player for my second valley, it is so overwhelming. Oh, you're on a second valley? I got a second house, and I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do with this? So I guess there's actually probably more than just like two ways to play the game. There could be someone who could be quest driven, someone who's story driven. Also, I have seen some immaculate islands, some immaculate valleys that are gorgeous. I made one for decorating, but I haven't played that one since Lion King. Ah, I see. And see, Emily, that's what I see, is that there's some folks that play them just for like the decorating, and I kid you not, some of these valleys are gorgeous. Like, I aspire to have a valley that looks that good. Also, I'm in the Forgotten Forest and not the Forest of Valor. I should read. Yours is pretty extravagant. I would love to see pictures. And if anyone, again, this is no pressure to anyone. I just genuinely love seeing everyone's creations. If you would like to, no pressure at all whatsoever. If you'd like to join the Discord to post any of those photos, you're more than welcome to do so, because I'd love to see what you're doing in the valley as well. Because that's what I also enjoy about this game, is that we can each have our like own creative aspects and visions for the valley. Like my random oh, look at that. Look at that. Looks like it's an 8-bit and everything. This is precious. Okay, so I did not get into decorating either, Crimson, at first. It wasn't until even more recently. I think there was just one stream where I was like, you know what? We're decorating. We're decorating. And we decorated the spa, I think, and we finished off the kitchen in the house. But that was about it. Pixel sword and shield. We'll be able to conquer the world with this. How do I... Oh, I have to put it on. Yeah, please do not be made out of cardboard. That's all I ask. Please don't be made out of cardboard. And I guess decorating at the beginning is challenging because you don't have the monies too, right? Okay, this is cute. I really like this. Very cute. Alright. Check on Vanellope's battle with Mother Gothel just in case. Are you gonna go fight her? Vanellope just glitched through a fence. She just glitched through a fence. She's just getting stuck on everything. Battle Royale, what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna get you all centered, so if you want to read this, you can. I'm gonna give my reading a pause. And Emily, if you don't mind me asking, what is your pride and joy of your island? If you had to say one thing that you've decorated or designed was your favorite, I know this could be a hard one. What would be like you'd say your favorite thing that you decorated was, or like an idea that it was? Hey, so I didn't get any cool power-ups. Turns out the Tree Witch was a total dud. Seems like a good time to end this. Oh yeah, we have one more. Are we going up against Scar? You have your pixel sword, and we have the experience. I think we're ready to take on the final boss, Scar. Scar? What makes Scar the final boss? His lair is a ginormous skull. Duh. Woohoo! Game on, Austin. Here's what I'm thinking. We make a lure to bring him out of his lair, and then we attack. I've been playing a lot of extreme fishing lately, so I know we'll need herring for the trap because they're super stinky. Perfect for the scent to lure. Well, you'll need the kingfish to catch a wannabe king. I'm pretty sure you find those on Dazzle Beach late at night. And a softwood and fiber to put the whole thing together. Build a Scar lure and place it near his den, and then pow, final boss time. Alright, I'm sensing a lot of fishing is going to be on deck. Also, Kelly Momo, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the community. And you're our 200th follower, so thank you so much. We just hit a brand new follower goal, so I really greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Let me know what you like to be referred to be called by. But if you prefer Kelly Momo, whatever you prefer, let me know. I decorated super early, so it's all you care about in the game. My meadow castle. Like a DIY castle, not in the house skin. I did all the opal floor. Ooh, opal flooring? White bookcases.
What's your favorite scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie? Of course, it has to be Scream. Scream of all movies. What about you? Thank you, Ray, for the scary movie. Emily, I want to see pictures. It's Kelly Mom of 6? That's wonderful. Well, hello, Kelly Mom of 6. Welcome, Kelly. And for anyone that is new to the community, Kelly just did it. We have a daily check-in. So every time you hop into our stream, you have the opportunity to check in. All you got to just use is just one channel point. And at the end of the year, we'll be doing a drawing for prizes. So each time you check in counts as basically a raffle ticket towards that prize. So if you would like, feel free to check in every time you come stop by and stream. We'd love to have you. The Ring. Ooh, solid choice. I enjoy the Grudge movies as well. Not for horror, but because I think they are hilarious. And also a classic. Not me having... Oh, I don't need that many. Okay, how much... We need 26 fiber. But have clips probably. Emily, do you stream? I don't remember how much I needed. Okay. I'm glad I hoard all of the things I collect. I am so thankful for that. Ray, thank you for the 100 biddies. You little sweetheart. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Took a break for Taylor Swift. Valid reason to take a break. Valid reason. You're playing hide and go seek with Vanellope? I just finished that. It's fun. It's fun. I just heard the new Saw 10 is coming out. Yes, it is. And I'm very excited for it. I do enjoy the Saw franchise. I think I have all of the Saws on DVD or Blu-ray. Really, The Grudge? Okay, so The Grudge has some really, really great jump scares. Also, the fact that we're playing Dreamlight Valley and we're talking horror makes my heart so fulfilled right now, so thank you. Because horror is like one of my favorite things ever. And the fact that we have cozy vibes when we're talking about horror really fulfills my heart, so thank you all so much. Okay, so Grudge is phenomenal at jump scares. Phenomenal. But that's why I always thought it was so funny, is because everyone I'd go watch it with would jump so big, and I'd be like, you just jumped. No, like... So that's why I always thought it was, like, so funny. It's because it just made everyone else jump, but I loved it a lot. Saw's wonderful. I do use TikTok. I do.
Thanks for stopping by.
She is so loud. You did it, Austin. Now we just have to wait until that big furball of a final boss is in his lair. Sweet mother of monkey milk, it worked! Let's get in there. It's final boss time. Are we ready? Are we ready for final boss time? I hate scary movies that are predictable. Yes, which there's a lot that can be that way. But that Saw is not one of those. Orphan was another one that really had me scared. I will be honest, one of the scariest movies I have ever seen was... Why am I spacing it? It's one of, like, the ghost ones. It's a franchise of them. Late night brain, I apologize. It will come to me. Thank you, Mrs. Ellis. Saw never knows, because they never know where it's going. This is true. And Kelly, there's a Saw escape room here in Vegas that if you like escape rooms, it feels like you're right in the movie. Like, the sets and decorations are to a T to the movie, which is absolutely insane. Have you heard the sound? So I know it's only July, but it's officially Halloween and the council is spooky. I may have. Also, I may have just also been like, just scrolling. I'll have to look it up. Lots of hearts, lots of love. Paranormal Activity. It was not. It is. Oh, this is going to be really frustrating. I'm going to build suspense while we wait for our big boss battle, right? It's not... Is it The Conjuring? It might be The Conjuring. Well, if you ever come out to Vegas, the Saw escape room's waiting. Now, Emily, that you mention it, I'm about 90% sure that I have heard it. Because it's usually like something where it's just like they already have their Halloween stuff out. I know there's another person on TikTok. They're already like doing exclusively all of their Halloween shopping already. That's me, for sure. That's me. Some people are like celebrating Christmas in July. Others are like, bring me the Halloween. Bring me the Halloween. But I'm like horror year round.
Oh, goody. It's you.
Insidious was the first one, was really good. And the new Insidious just came out too, right? Ah, Austin, so it's you. I have to thank you for leaving the mess outside of my den. This is a great pre-boss battle banter. Battle? My, must say I've been waiting for you to show your claws. This is the final battle. Oh, I see. You brought that stinky little cub with you. This is some sort of game? Prepare for swift defeat. Oh, how exactly will you defeat me? Oh, I wield my pixel sword! Yes! It looks as though a child made it sigh. This is becoming exhausting. Tired? Your health is low. Yes, you've worn me down. I couldn't possibly lift a paw against you. Sweet triumph! Bravo, you win a, it's late. You win this charade? Yes, in charade. Now kindly get out. I'm stuck on Hello Kitchen Halloween blanket shopping. I don't know how. Hello Kitty? Or Hello Kitchening? Looking to their Wednesday costumes? Kelly, that's so awesome. Oh, it sucks, Crimson? Aw. Okay, Hello Kitty, I thought so. What's everyone's favorite Halloween candy? Reese's every season. So Reese's Pumpkins. Predictable jump
Berries
scares.
and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Thank you, Endless, for the berries and cream. Predictable jump scares everywhere. Candy corn. That's not one that you often hear as a favorite. You did it! You beat the final boss. Sweet victory is yours. Being a hero looks good on you, pal. Oh, wow. Look at that sweet loot on the ground. I definitely didn't drop that for you to find. Wait, oh, what? Could be inside. You better pick it up. Open up. Let's see. Scar, you're in my way. It's a treasure map. Did we just get a treasure map? I think we just got a treasure map. All right, let's leave the cave though, Vanellope. Let's leave the Crouch alone before he slaughters us like his brother.
Thanks for stopping by.
Did you see your special loot? What a well-drawn and cool prize, huh? Did you draw this, Vanellope? It looks sort of handmade memory, or a map, or a treasure hunt, or both.
Ooh. Woo.
You got it. I'll hang on to that, Austin. It might be good for a future adventure. Oh, one I'm not quite finished planning yet. Ooh. We have an adventure. I'm not done hanging out with you. What are you doing? Hello? Hello? Nope. Can never go wrong with a Snickers. Absolutely agree.
Hey there.
I love a Snickers. I also love a Snickers with almonds. Love Snickers with almonds. So good. So good. Alright, so what is Vanellope's next level up? Probably level 8. Level 10! Oh, we working hard for this one, yo. We working hard for it. Welcome back, Kelly. Let's go check and see if we can do a little bit of gardening. Gardener, extraordinaire. They all died. Of all days it couldn't rain in the valley. We got all this haze. Why can't we get a little rain up in here, yo? Also, I'm very surprised that we had the fish that we needed for the Scar's trap. Just like casually hanging around. I don't think we're gonna need any more watering here. Usher is great. He came from humble beginnings, just being an usher. Now he's famous and stuff. Right? Wouldn't that be the life? So I was going through and looking for new music to add to a playlist. And I was going through like some like oldies that had like Drake and things on it. And I was like, wow, like these are like some oldies but goodies. It's late for you, Kelly. Have sweet dreams. Thank you so much for the follow again, Kelly. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by again, and thank you for the follow. We're glad to have you with us. Have a good night. I think we're going to do a little bit of tidy up. Also, this is something I was not very successful this time. About going through and doing these. Oh, look at that croc. That's cute. I did not do very good at this. I just wasn't like very enticed by the things I was seeing in it. Oh, except for this one. Shoot. 10 days left. All right, so we're gonna grind a little. Y'all all right for us doing a little bit of grinding here, and let's see if we can get some extra tokens. Oh. Is that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. We'll try to earn some, okay? Let's do some duties. Hang out with Mickey and friends. Give Mickey and friends their favorite gifts. Catch fish. Eat 2-star meals. Mine gems. So mine gems and mine minerals could be one that we can knock out. Catching fish, we only have 2. I did not buy the premium path. Is that the one that gives you extra moonstones? Because that's 2 things that I did not do. Is I did not get the premium path. I also did not do the Wally quest yet. And I'm not sure if I will. Wally's cute and all, but Wally's not like my go-to character in this game. I didn't buy premium though. I was kind of bummed by it. I'm not gonna lie.
This place is no.
The last round, I was more excited and pumped up for. I do understand that this was probably partially like marketing as well, because a lot of the stuff that they have in here is elemental too, right? I was excited because it does include some of my favorite like Pixar themes. Like I love Inside Out. Inside Out I think is a beautifully made movie. It also has Amy Poehler, so it's automatically just wonderful. Give gifts to 3. Okay, so let's find Mickey. What do you got? Shiny amethyst gem for the longest. Where do you find those at? Crafting, foraging, gems, shiny amethyst. Frosted Heights or the Forgotten Lands. And they don't have many spots to mine in either of those, right? If I could send you shiny amethyst, I totally would. I totally would. I'd get you. I would get you. But we need to go to characters. Mickey should still be awake. And I don't think he would expect much of us. Raspberries pasta. I don't think I know the pasta recipe. Apple pie, I think we have. Oh no, that was Scrooge? You think we expensive here? No. I think we're gonna go with Minnie if Minnie isn't asleep. Mickey's asleep. Minnie's awake. Okay, so Minnie, we need gooseberries, the orange flowers, and cherry pie. Let's go get our gooseberries. Well, thankfully, we have our farm all set up. Raspberries and cream. Gooseberries, not gooseberries. So we got our gooseberries. We need, I think we have some of those orange nostrums. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. I think we have some in the Valley of Flowers. Yep, we do. And then we need a cherry pie. We'll be right back. I do enjoy when the clock tower goes off on the hour. But also, it reminds you that you've been playing this game for a bit. I just want the Buzz Lightyear skin. That's all I want now. Where'd you go, Minnie?
Oh, hello!
Not me having to pick flowers just to talk to you. Oh, look at all this money we can make here. We have a bunch of pumpkins to sell, too. Goose, you just ate some of the gooseberries for Uncle Austin? Did Goose eat his own gooseberries?
How sweet!
I just have so much to get to here. That's all I want. I just want Sir Buzz. Alright. I'm gonna go just for low-hanging fruits here. Oh, well dang it. Of course they put the aquarium in this one. I want the aquarium. I think I'm just getting a bunch of stickers. I'm just afraid to use my moonstones. Ew! Ew, Liz, no thank you. No thank you. I think I don't want to use my moonstones because what if the next season is just so phenomenal I regret that decision. I can't let that happen. I just can't. I'm excited for this aquarium though. It said mining and fishing too, right? Mining and fishing. It's like, Vanellope, are you still with me? Are you still here, dear? Pick mushrooms, take a picture, feed a crocodile. I'm not good with that one. Sell 2 meals. Let's make some crudités. No, that gives you moonstones? So, Dreamlight Valley... Okay, so let's clarify together. So this just gives me Dreamlight Valley points, right? Which we have used in the past for opening up new biomes, or we're using these for crafting with special things, right? And then here we earn the... Malia, hello! Thank you so much for the 2-month sub. You sweetheart. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Hi, hello, how are you? So this one is going to be just like this season. This is the tokens, right? And then we have the moonstones that get used here, right? And to earn moonstones, and moonstones have to be purchased, correct? If you click 20 for 200, then you get 200 miles. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, but so the only thing is that the moonstones carry over, tokens do not. Right? Malia, it is a beautiful game, and I do highly recommend it. Do highly, highly recommend it. Hi, Axel. It's going lovely. How was raiding tonight? Endless had a really fun nickname for it. I think you left for it, though. But welcome, Axel. Welcome, Leah. Welcome back. Correct. But on the last page, you can endlessly redeem all tokens from moonstones. It's usually 900, I'm sure. Okay, so I can get more moonstones. But my goal is I need to at least get more tokens. I have to get tokens to get to my Buzz Lightyear, though, right? So I can technically use moonstones to buy tokens. But moonstones, I'm just afraid that if I really want something that requires moonstones, I'm going to spend all of them. And Dreamlight Valley is going to take all of my money. Because Dreamlight Valley has already done a really good job at tempting me to take my money. Alright, and I stuck it to Dreamlight Valley and I said, not today, Dreamlight Valley, you're not taking my money. It was real close, though, real close. But Malia, this is a really fun game. I find it a little bit more cozy and thought-provoking and fun than Animal Crossing, but similar concept. Definitely do recommend. Do recommend. Alright, so maybe we do. Do you want me to sell some moonstones? For some tokens? Okay, let's see how many we need. Do we want to do math? So we're going to need 10. Don't do that when I wouldn't. Okay. I'll hold off. Just means that I have to grind some Dreamlight Valley. Thank you, Ray, for the hydrate. You're too kind. See, like Animal Crossing, but I just wish there was better dialogue for the villagers. Yes, and this one has a lot more, like, there's a lot of storytelling, and it's been very, like, thought-provoking. Like, I've felt feelings. I've had emotions playing this game. And it wasn't just like, let's celebrate Thanksgiving or let's celebrate New Year's. It's, like, been really, like, enjoying. Like, you think a little bit more. You get to reflect a little bit, I think. And they gave kind of a warning for this new season where they're like, hey, this brings up sadness. This brings up thoughts of, I think I might have mentioned depression as well. And it said, if you're not in a safe place to play this, come back at a later time. We'll still be here waiting for you. So it's, like, very thought-provoking, which I enjoy. So it's not just, like, gardening and whatnot. You get to enjoy it. Unless you aren't looking to complete the duties. I'm not opposed to the duties. The duties are just very time-consuming. And I can be very quest-driven. I have a goal and I want to achieve it. My only suggestion is plant 50 spinach. That's a later duty. And then don't click on any daily Dreamlight duties tab because there's a star path thing completing. Okay. Noted. They all build up to each other. And I'm not very good at the duties. I'm not good at them all. I just give up. Unless it's like there's a lot of good things I want. But I sincerely and genuinely only want Buzz right now. Buzz's outfit is spectacular. No, yeah, I gotcha. If I wasn't familiar with, like, what you were talking about with the duties, I would have been so confused, but at least, I guess, somewhat familiar with the duties. This game, Austin, I feel like I could play once Luca and Milan are added to it. I don't know if they're going to do Mulan. Since they have them in Speedstorm. I don't know. We had a very good discussion around who may or may not be coming to the Valley. And I honestly I think it's all speculation at this point. Because some of the folks that they bring to the Valley, you're like, that was a choice. Like, who said that needed to be there? And then, like, you look at Speedstorm, you're like, that was a choice. Why'd you bring them? 3 mushrooms. Sell 2 meals. Okay, that's what we were doing. Sell 2 meals. Mushrooms are down there. Everyone, welcome to the Candy Cane Forest. Buddy the Elf lives here. I haven't been mining in a hot minute. I'm even like, where's all the stuff to mine? Really sparkly in this outfit? This is my favorite outfit of all time. I really have to go sell stuff. I don't think we need these bobas anymore. All-time favorite outfit. I wish I could buy this outfit in real life. Disney could take my real life money for that, for this outfit. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, I like this outfit. But it's really sparkly. Okay. So, like, now you have, like, me, like, really sold. So I guess I will grind over the next week to get to it. We need to sell 2 meals. I have a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work ahead of me.
Hi there, pal.
Oh, no, don't sell those. We want to sell pumpkins. And we need to sell 2 meals. We're going to sell 2 crackers. Woo! Almost made it to 2 mil there.
Oh.
Can you bring me some too, Axel? I'm hungry. Pretty please. Can I get some? Alright, what was our next mission? So we got that, we got that. We need to go get some mushrooms. Oh, well, dang it. I could have totally had that one. Bring a friend their favorite gift. Alright, who needs a flower from up here? I think someone from Frozen might. White Passion Lily. Anna, are you awake? Yes, Kristoff is in bed. White Passion Lily. I got Circle K hot dogs. They don't serve them at this hour. Also, the fact that you're dogging on Circle K hot dogs really hurts my feelings. Because first, they're Nathan's hot dogs. 100% premium beef. So delicious. They're $1.50 and they use premium condiments. So I think you're just hating on the Circle K hot dogs. Also, the Circle K app can get you amazing discounts on gas. I've gotten 40 cents off a gallon. So this is by far not sponsored by Circle K. I am just very passionate about savings and hot dogs. Where the heck is Anna? Oh, why are you all the way up there? Oh, she's up there. Trying to find the Circle K person who's pointing a gun at it. No, I promise you. No, 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 no. Like, there is so many things. Like, there is also, again, not ad by any means. I just love free shit. If you get on the app, they play these like daily games where you can just go in and get a free bag of popcorn. You can get a free bag of chips. You can get a free Monster Energy drink. Like, they have all this stuff that you get for free. Again, very passionate about free things. As someone who is always balling on a budget, then you've got to find the savings somewhere. So I find it at the Circle K. This is definite ad. I cannot convince you otherwise. No, I'm just really passionate about savings. It actually does sound like an ad. I promise you, this is just Austin. Because we can go down a rabbit hole about Trader Joe's. It's food. It's food, really. That's really what this is about. This is about food and hot dogs. Oh. And Axel, of all people, you should not be questioning hot dogs. Because you've yet to get a hot dog. All you think about is,
Remember,
it makes you want a hot dog real bad. But you haven't gotten your hot dog yet, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Until you get your hot dog. Restaurant, then we'll go get our mushrooms, and then we'll sell some stuff. There you go. I'm taking your hat out, dummy ass. All right, I'm here for story time. Let's hear it. What is your story, my friend? What might have you to tell us? Oh, during RE5? Okay. Prince Eric wants a salad. That will be the easiest thing we can make. I need a salad, please. An ensalada. Was it a green salad or just salad? I'm pretty sure it's green salad. Oh, no. The fact that there's a difference? Because they're both green. Is it a hot dog related conversation? Though I'm probably going to make a turkey sandwich after stream.
Hey,
So I don't have any hot dogs, but it's definitely going to be a turkey sandwich. No. Oh, the suspense you're building. I might just get fancy corn dogs and be happy with that. Okay, yes. Which also, I think they sell the fancy corn dogs at Costco now. I think they do. Have a daily discussion. I already talked to you. And I just turned out the street light. Okay, great. Donald, let's have a chit chat. No, so it's in their frozen section. Which also, I am not a member of Costco anymore. But every time I see something that's like, hey, this is now available at Costco, I'm like, oh, why are you tempting me so? Plant 5 vegetables. Has anyone here seen Community? Because I was just feeling like I was getting guerrilla marketing from the episode where they're talking about the Honda Civic. I think it is. So now I understand why you're like, this is an ad. This is an ad. Because they're like, I just love the Honda CRV. There's just so much room for activities. The loaded 4-passenger like cargo compartment and yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I apologize. See a picture of Maui. Gain 500 star coins. Okay. Give me those coins. Give me those coins. All 10 of them. Oh, these take forever. Alright, so I think we have enough to get us out of here, though, right? 1, 2. I don't know what this is. I'll be honest. Is this from Elemental? Okay, I'm actually gonna go get food. No, I thought you were getting lasagna. What happened to your lasagna? Or there's just been this thing that I've been eating lately, which has been a cottage cheese pizza bowl. Don't knock until you try it. It's very good. It's real good. See, like, all of these, I don't want any of these. That's pretty. But I'm not like an overhead lighting kind of person. I want my lighting like... I like ambient lighting. Oh, wait, there's more there, too. Here, wait, let's do this. Should I wait to do these, though? Because if I recall correctly, Emily, you mentioned that I should wait on some of these, right? Let me go back a little. Okay. Copy, copy. Copy, copy. All right. I'd only do the Star Path duties. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Emily. Thank you. Thank you for the recommendations. All right. Well, yo, I think this is going to wrap us up for Dreamlight Valley tonight. So let's go have a little peaceful moment in the secret garden where everything just is lifted off your shoulders. Here you can just enjoy the space. Enjoy yourself. But one of the Star Path duties is complete 15 Dreamlight videos, so I suggested don't hit and collect on a tab. So I'll wait on those other ones, because I obviously can't read. Then when it comes up, you'll be finished. Okay, copy. Got it. Yes, this is my secret garden. So it's just that place that if you're stressed out or you just need a moment to get away, you can just come hang out here. Feel the stress lift right off of your shoulders, and here you are. Welcome to the secret garden. There's also lots of books if you like to read. Here you can just enjoy yourself. That's all that matters. You just get to enjoy yourself here. And that, y'all, is going to bring us to the end today. We are going to raid out. So if you'd like to share the love and join us in a raid, feel free to hang out for a couple extra minutes while we find someone to raid out too. Only the top tab? Great point. Okay. I learned so much on stream. I appreciate everyone for educating me. Educate me so much. It was so nice to meet you as well, Emily. Thank you so much again for the follow and joining the community. We had so many new followers today. Also, Ray, thank you so much for the biddies today. We hit a new goal today, which is super exciting. We're at 200 followers, so I'm excited for that. And thankful for all the new followers that we have today, so thank you to all of y'all. I'm leaving. I've been streaming for, how long has it been? 3.5 hours. It's bedtime, boo-boo. I'm sleepy. You can see the red in my eyes. So I'm going to see if there's anyone cozy hanging out tonight that we can go say hello to. There is one. There is one. Let me see if there is anyone else that's doing something cozy tonight. Thank you for stopping by, Ray. I appreciate it. But I just got here. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that your raids are more important than me. Need at least 6 more hours? Okay. All right. Let's get to the grind, y'all. We're putting 6 more hours in. 6 more hours. Here we go. I can't. Not tonight. Not tonight. All you precious angels, I will. Our streams have definitely got longer. Our streams have definitely got longer.
That's all.
That's all. That's all. That's all. And helping me sleep ASMR? Oh, so this is about me helping you sleep. It's about me helping you sleep, I see. If I start, okay, maybe we'll do like a Saturday like long stream. I actually do have some goals that will be starting here in the near future that I'm really excited for. And it does include a magic show. So I'm really excited. My first goal was to first get to 200 followers, and now we have some extra goals that we're going to trinkle in that we'll have some goodies to do. Yes, a freaking magic show. I'm going to do a full stage magic show for y'all. Full stage magic show. It's going down. It is going down. Full stage magic show. Thank you for the forgiveness, Malia. Thank you. But we need to go see Barbie. We do need to go Barbie. And if I don't get sleep, these eyes going to be looking Barbie pink. And that ain't cute. That ain't cute. It's going down. We're yelling timber. Which, speaking of, do y'all want to end on ASMR vibes? Or do you want to end up on, like, just you want an anthem for us to end stream today? Do you want an anthem or do you want chill vibes? Also, I need to find someone for us to go hang out with. Who do we want to go hang out with? I'm assuming we want to keep it cozy. Was that a yes? A no? You want anthem? I see anthem. Okay. Excuse me one moment. Let me change it over. We have to put an anthem on. And this is an anthem. It's one of my favorites. So I apologize for anyone who's enjoying the chill vibes. We're gonna send us over to some cozy places though. All right, here we go. I'm gonna find someone for us to go say, "Don't do Rush, Ray." How dare you? How dare you, Ray? Yes, I was. That's an anthem. It's that or Padam. Which anthem do you prefer? Which anthem? Okay, I'm just deciding because we're gonna run into an ad if I don't. If I don't find somewhere to go say hello to, we're running into it. I was thinking Padam anyways. Okay. Only because I know how to find that really quick. All right, let me find someone. You get just jam for a moment. Jam for a moment. I am now asleep. Jeez. I was persuaded. I was. Okay, so we're gonna go hang out with Pogi. Pogi's great company. Slightly less content like us, so it's always a good time. And they're playing a little bit of Stardew Valley, so I think this is cozy vibes, right? I've never played it. I've definitely watched it, so I think we're gonna go hang out with Pogi tonight. So I would love for y'all to join us in the raid. Let me get the raid started, and all right, so if you haven't done so and you would like to join us in the raid, please do so. We'd love to share the company. First message will be if you're just following. The second raid message will be if you are subbed. Feel free to copy and paste that into the chat when we head into there. Before we head out, though, just know that I'm just so grateful and appreciative for every single one of you that are here tonight. So thank you for hanging out and being such a glorious and wonderful community. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to take care of yourself. So that means not only physically, but mentally as well. I want to make sure that you are in the right headspace and doing well. So please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Love and appreciate you. We'll be back on stream tomorrow with a co-op double whammy with Axel that I'm super excited for. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of you there. Thank you so much, Malia, for stream. Thank you, Axel. Hugs. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, everyone. Peace and blessings. GG's to all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see y'all very, very soon. All right? Join me in going raiding Pogi. All right? Night.